In the last video, we spoke of the material preparation for the anaphora. Today, we are going to shed light on the spiritual preparation. The spiritual preparation in the Syro-Malabar liturgy consists of 7 parts. Not all these parts are celebrated in our daily Mass. We find it in the most solemn form of the Holy Qurbana called the Raza. The 7 parts include sending out the unworthy, bowing at the bema, washing of the hands, praying at the gates of Madbaha, recitation of the creed, the proclamation of the deacon, and celebrant approaching the altar. The first part includes the traditional understanding of the Church that anyone who is not baptized or stained with mortal sin must not remain to celebrate the Holy Sacrament. This signifies the importance of Holy Qurbana and our ideal disposition towards it. For Jesus states in the Gospel according to Matthew, "When you are offering your gift at the altar, if you remember that your brother or sister has something against you, leave your gift there before the altar and go." Unlike the Western tradition, the fathers of the East taught that the Eucharistic celebration comes to fulfillment only when you receive the body and blood of Christ. However, today, the practice of sending away the unworthy is not practiced. Rather, the deacon announces a more mild proclamation saying, "Let all who have been baptized and sealed with the sign of life participate in this holy mystery actively and devotedly." Then comes bowing at the bema. This part is found in Raza and is peculiar to the Syro-Malabar liturgy. Here, the celebrant, acknowledging his sins and unworthiness, bows 3 times each on all the 4 directions at the bema. He blesses the faithful, and the faithful sing a meaningful hymn reminding the priest of his unworthiness and the magnificent act that he is going to witness in the Holy of Holies. At the end, the deacon approaches the celebrant to take him to the sanctuary. There, the bema takes place the 3rd part of the spiritual preparation, washing of the hands. It symbolizes cleansing of the hearts before entering the sanctuary and approaching the throne of God. It is succeeded by the anthem of the mysteries and the commemoration hymn. It's interesting to note that in the Syro-Malabar liturgy, there are 2 realms of commemoration. One of the divine mystery called the Uhdana and the human mystery called Dukhrana. We find the commemoration of the divine in the anthem of mysteries, the creed, the Gahanta prayers, and so on, the commemoration of the human mysteries in the commemoration hymn, deacon's prayer after the creed, the diptychs, and the Kushapa prayers after the 4th Gahanta prayers. This reminds us that a true religion will love both God and man, and any belief system which despises God for man or hates man for God is not a true one. After reciting the commemoration hymn, the faithful, along with the priest, recite the Nicene Creed in a loud voice. The words of the 6th century poet and theologian Marnarsai is so true. At the time of the mysteries, her children, the Church's children, thunder forth with their faith. The Eastern Fathers have always taught that without a conscious proclamation of one's faith, there is no sacrifice. We all have passwords to enter an important program. In the same way, the Creed is the password to the Mass. After the recitation of the Creed, the priest approaches the altar in awe and reverence, kissing the altar 3 times, showing his devotion towards the throne of God the Father, tomb of Jesus, and eternal banquet table. Meanwhile, the deacon recites the Carosusa, highlighting the importance of remembering our fathers.